back to heat pressing a few more shirts. I'll do another couple of more screen printed shirts. I'm gonna do today heat printed transfers, and like I said earlier, I was gonna show you guys a couple of designs on the sign vinyl that I have on the plotter. So I'm gonna thread the shirt. I'm gonna thread the shirt onto the platen, right? Thread it onto the platen. This is called threading. 5 seconds to take the moist off the shirt. And then I'm gonna screen print it and make another one. It's not necessary to cut the top, but I like cutting it off like I told you guys earlier. I just like cutting it off to make sure I'm I keep cutting the wrong end as I figure this thing out, you know. Bam. So right there. Make sure I'm 3 from the top, 3 inches down. There we go. Line it up. Pull it back off the platen. I'm good. Good on both ends, right? Just make sure that everything is aligned perfectly. And then down for 5 seconds. Just that simple, man. Just that simple, man. I can sit here and press 50 shirts. It's a hot peel. Again, shirt number 2 is done. Done. Okay, done, ready to go. All right. So I got a couple more shirts I'm gonna press today. And go over these presses real quick. This one. See, and this sheet, this is just logos. So I put 1, 2, 3. So 3, 6. Oh shit, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just shit, 9. 9 on the sheet, and I ordered. I ordered 5 sheets, and you get an extra sheet just in case you mess up or something happens. A test sheet. So sometimes you probably want to test. Depends on your system that you're using. All right. You can also have them cut it out for you. Cut it so you don't mess up. But if you want to pay the extra price for them cutting out the design, I can do it myself. I'll save the little extra time and cut out the price. Just cut it out. But you definitely can do that. Go through that. And see how that goes and see how that looks. So that's up to you if you decide you want to do that. If you want to save time in your production when you're pressing and you're doing your things, if you want them to cut it to save you some time, so it's ready to press, and you can do that. I have no problem with that. So we're printing off another one. This one is ready to go. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit, because that should be right where I need it. Go down a little bit. Bam. Everything is good. But I noticed too, the shirts, depending on the shirt size, that pressure gonna have to be dialed down or dialed up. So the thicker the shirt, or the depending. Oh. And see, and I'm glad I did that because look, bam, first time for everything, right? Not enough pressure, and this is the outcome. Having the right amount of pressure and temperature can fix this, alleviate this. Okay, bam. I'm glad that happened. Okay, I'm glad that happened. So we just got to make sure we got the right temperature and the right pressure all the time. If not, you're going to run into those problems. So I'm going to do the first. I'm going to do the front first. Get that knocked out. So you left chest press 6 to 7 inches down from the collar, 4 inches over from the center, 4 to 5 inches over from the center, and then you got a good thing. So for this here design, it's probably going to be about right there. Been doing it for a while, so I kind of got an idea where it needs to be in my experience of doing this. So probably in a good spot. Normally I'll get my ruler and just to make sure that I'm good to go. Okay. So this shirt is ready. This design is ready to be pressed. Bam. That's the front. Back is ready too as well. Just flip it over. And when you're threading it, man, I'll tell you, man, with this padded on the bottom of it, it just flips real smooth. Bam, you just spin it, you know, no issue. Okay. I don't know what happened with that design last, but we're gonna try another one. And then see what's going on here. All right. I'm on good, ready to go. And let's go ahead and press this bad boy. In, bam. Man. Oh, that's great. Silver couldn't. Dun dun dun. Came out right. But my fault. technical difficulties. For some reason, I'm not getting a good the press for some reason. Don't get it wrong. This product is good. It just time, temperature, and pressure, right? Like I spoke earlier, time, temperature, and pressure. And this is the result when you have time, temperature, and pressure. The right time, temperature, and pressure, your product is looking like this. Okay, like I said, it doesn't happen that often. That right there is something that just started. So what I did was increase the temperature to 370, and I'm gonna see if that's the fix to the madness. All right, increase the temperature. Increase the temperature, and this is what you get, a good freaking product. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get this one again. Make sure that one's ready. Give me. Don't cheat me out my 5 seconds, baby. Don't cheat me out my 5 seconds. Let's go. We in production right now. Let's get this. All right. Cut out number 2. Okay. Another one. Add it again. Finished product. Time to hit the streets with these, baby. Let's go. Ready to go. Nice came out wonderful. Appreciate this, like this. All right, cool. So that's the shirts for today. So I'm gonna hop on the press. We're gonna set it up. Now we're gonna do some sign vinyl real quick. So I'm gonna set how I set up my cutter. So I turns it off, right? It's the settings off. Then I want to make sure that under the rollers, under the pinch rollers, make sure that you want to make sure that the vinyl is right underneath the white part of the pinch roller. Each pinch roller has to be under the middle one doesn't matter. It's just a placeholder. And then so this is 20-inch vinyl. So I just got to make sure that the edge of it is right underneath the pinch roller. All right. And then make sure that is where I want to cut. And I turn on the arging once. Then I turn it on. Then I hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to measure the length of the vinyl from left to right. Bam. Now she's ready to cut. So I'm going to go to the system. I'm going to let me get on, right? And I'm going to go to the design, and then we're going to make a quick decal. I already got a decal already made, so no need to go there. I'm going to close this screen right here. No, I do not want that. Save. I'm going to go with a new one. So I already got my signed vinyl already set up and on in the documents. So it's already set up for 20 inches, and I just got to go ahead and just click on it. So no, I don't want to save those changes. So I want that to come in. I can close this up. So I'm just gonna go into my files, and I'm gonna import I'm just going to import the design that I already have cut out already, ready to go for this sink sign, sinks, what you call them. So I'm gonna go in here. That's the Big Easy. I want to say that's it, but I'm not 100% sure. No, pop, 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 pop. Let's go here and look. I think this is it right here. It's already cut in curves. All right, so that's not it. Where did I put it at? That's the Big Easy. That's the Big Easy design that I showed you guys just a minute ago. It's the white Big Easy. I don't want that one. Where did I put it at? Where did I put it? Let's go over here and see if we got any decals. CAD cut designs. No, that's not it. Another one is, if you're gonna have saving folders to your desktop, just name them for what they are, so that way you can go right into them. So as of today, that's something I'm gonna create for this one particular one, because I messed up somewhere because I'm trying to find it and I don't think I saved it. I don't really think I saved it. So I'm gonna go here and pull it. I got it off the website already. I'm just gonna grab it for what I have already. That's not it right there. Website vectors, here you go right here. So I'm gonna pull this bad boy in and I'm gonna bitmap trace it, clip art, so I can get a clean cut. So for what I want, it's good, I like it. I'm just gonna remove the background. All right, bam. And then my background here, I can delete that. Now this is ready to go art. I'm ready to cut. So this design is ready to cut. So I'm gonna go back to over here. I'm gonna bring y'all in a little bit more so y'all can see. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna do something a little better than that. I'm gonna go to let's cut it on first. Let's cut it on and make sure that we in the house. And I'm gonna put it on a big screen so you guys should be able to see what I'm doing in this process. So as soon as my TV come on, I can connect to my root code. Okay. All right. So as soon as it come on, the same thing I'm seeing on this screen, you guys are going to be seeing it on the TV screen up there on the monitor. All right. Bam. I don't know if you can see it that good. Maybe if I bring it up to the TV, maybe you guys can, let's see exactly what I'm doing. So I got the camera up there to what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be changing the colors to this thing. Okay. I'm gonna be changing the colors. I'm gonna show you now that I got it in. It is a vector art right now. So I'm just gonna go to get out of Smart Designer. Oh, my bad. Get back in Smart Designer. Close the color separation, properties, colors. All right. Bam. So I'm just gonna go back into colors. All right. Templates. All right. Close this up because I already did it. Now I just want to go modify my colors. Color management, right? So close this, open it. It shows me the 3 colors that's already in there. So I just want this to be a 2 color design. So I'm gonna take the white. Actually, it's ungrouped, so I'm gonna combine it. So I'm gonna just weld it together because that's all I want to do. Just make it one solid color like that. All right. I just wanted one solid color. So I just weld it, and so when I weed out, it's gonna be gold. So everything. So if you want to see what it looks like, so the black glass, just say go back in here, change it, go back, we'll go back one. All right. I'm just gonna make this one for right now and just make it a gold looking color. Just make it gold for right now, right? So that windshield is going to be, you know, if it's a tinted glass, it would be black, and so that's how it's going to look. So it's going to be kind of like a see-through. I mean, it's the black from the windshield, whatever color that windshield is going to come through. So the design itself, the vinyl is going to be gold, and what you see inside of the Fleur de Lis is going to be black. So, but I'm going to add some text to this thing, and we can kind of go from there, okay? So now that I got how I want the design, now my next step is to add some text. So I want to just make sure I got the design at the desired height and width that I want. Make sure it's proportioned, right? Got it right there. So I got it 6 inches high, about 5 inches wide, and I'm gonna just throw some, like I said, I'm gonna throw some text in there. So who that nation is what I'm looking for, is what I want. All right, make that about, we're gonna go 3 inches high, and it's gonna proportion it for me. That's too big, so I don't want it that big. So we're gonna kind of bring it in a little bit. So let's go with 1.8. All right, we'll just do it like this. We'll just make it 7 inches long. Or maybe 10 inches long, because that's just giving me the width wise. All right. So now I want to take this, and I want to make sure that it's centered. Let's get rid of that. So I'm gonna center this bad boy, right? Bam, everything is centered how I want it. Now I'm gonna click on the font, because it's not a vector font yet, right? It's still live text, so I can go in here and change it to the font that I want. And they got different types of fonts in here. You can add to, but Digital Art Solution has their own font. Anything that says DAS is Digital Art Solutions, so you can have that font in there. So I'm gonna go with the Game Day block, because that's what I went with the other one. And for vinyl, it doesn't matter what color it is on your screen. It just matters what are you putting in your cutter. So I got this size. It's good, 8 by 12. So I'm gonna make it about 10 inches wide. Give me 10 inches, baby. Oh, bring that back. What happened? What is going on? All right. So this is ready for cutting. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the plotter to cut. And here I just send it to Stone Cut. Stone Cut is gonna open. And then when it opens, all I do at that point is go ahead and have it in the plotter, and I just start cutting. So as you see, Stone Cut is coming up. And then I'm opening up Stone Cut. So in sign vinyl, you don't have to reverse vertical change it at this point. You just cut it out the way it is. You don't have to flip it. If you're doing designs on a shirt or whatnot, then the artwork has to be flipped. So I'm just going to go ahead and save some paper. So I'm gonna just flip it, rotate it, so it's on there perfectly how I want it, right? So now this thing is ready to cut. I can send it there. And some things I learned in learning before you set up the vinyl, you can do like a read material. I just want to make sure that my vinyl is set up. It's all good to go. Pressure is set at 70. So I'm good on that end. 25 pressure. All right. I just want to preview it, right? It's going to send me to a screen that now I can go in here and view it. Sort by simulation, right? And it'll show me how it's going to cut, where it's going to start doing this cut from. It's going to tell me how it's going to cut, and then before it get to there. And then all I have to do my part is just weed it all out. So it is ready to go. Hit OK. And I'm going to get back to, let's get back to this screen. But as you see, it's cutting now. It's doing its thing. It's weeding. It takes about a good, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes or less. So it's already cutting out the floor to delete. And she's going to be ready here in about 2 more minutes. 2 to 3 more minutes. And I'm going to just weed it out and get it ready for production. And you can see, we're going to see how all this work out. So she's go ahead and cutting out Who That Nation. Then it's going to cut a weed box around it for me to weed the excess away, things that I don't need and things I do need. So again, it's not friendly when you're weeding. So some things may pull up, some things may not, and I may have to just take my time when I'm weeding it, so that I don't lose anything. Okay, so you guys just bear with me, and you'll see it in action. So I'm gonna get set up, since that's coming off the printer right now. I'm gonna like off the cutter, get rid of some of my trash. Okay. So let me get my cutting board. This is not big as I want it to be, because I'm a cheapie. I'm trying to save some money, right? So we're gonna sit right here and we're gonna cut this bad boy out, man. Cut it off. I got a little handy razor knife, and I like to see where my line is, right? Make sure I'm definitely in that groove. Go up one. All right, I'm good. So I go kind of at the top, and I just go right across. So I get an even cut, and I don't lose too much material, because I can use this part of this material again for another design based on the width of it. So I can use it to do whatever I need to do next. All right. So this is another piece. It's a scrap piece, but I can use this based on the width of it. I can make a design 5 by 5. So just something I have to get accustomed to doing in this process. So I'm gonna go ahead and weed out this thing, man. Show you guys this weeding process. It takes a little time, but I'm gonna go ahead and weed it out for you guys. This is a training thing. So what I like to do first is weed out the middle, because that part always seems the hardest. So I'm gonna go here and go ahead and weed that out, get that out of the way, and everything else should pull up. Like I said, it's not that friendly, so I got to be gentle with it. Treat her just like you would treat your wife or your girl. Be very, very gentle with it. See, it's like it's pulling already, right? So you got to be very, very gentle with it. Oh, it want to pull up. So make sure that part go back down. I'm not losing that, right? There's one more part in the middle, because that's going to be all see-through. And I just want to make sure that it don't pull up. Just be gentle with it, right? Just be gentle with it, just like you would do your girl, like I said. And then it's weeding pretty good, right? Now, I've had this weeding, this stuff for quite a bit. All right. So see right now, it don't want to be friendly with me. So I just got to play with it. Just got to play with it a little bit. Just got to play with her a little bit. Just play with her a little bit, and then she'll do what she's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going into the weeding in the cavities of these letters, and some of it want, like I said, some of it want to pull up. So I want to take my time and just make sure that I get a good weed, and I can go back in the cavities and get everything I need. Sometimes it weeds like I want it to weed, and I don't have to go in those cavities. But like I said, it's signed vinyl, so you got to be very, very sensitive to it. They may have other signed vinyls out there that, you know, that's friendly. It's friendly weeding, but this one here is not. This one, I love Stalls, so you know, for me, everything that they have is, I'm biased, so everything that they have is the best. So all I do is pick it up, make sure that get it right, how it should be, make sure it's laid down, it's lying down right, correctly. Then all I gotta do is get my Arco tape and remove it. So I just get it like I want it, get it back into place. All right, now I'm gonna weed out the inside. Bam. Weed out the inside, the letters on the inside. You know what? I'm gonna switch because this my better weed too. This one here is just more friendly. Maybe because I'm accustomed to using it, it don't take me as long to get the job done with this one. So as I weed out this design, you know, decals, is whatever you want, right? So this, I'm gonna just weed the rest of the scrap that's around the edges of it. Get rid of that stuff because I don't need it. It's not going on the design. It's not part of the use of the design. So this is ready for production. Weed it out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the finished product. Like I said, this is ready for production. All right. The camera, man. Gotta get a new camera. Gotta get a new tripod, man. That can show me everything. So now it's time for me to get the magic stuff. So that's what happens when you go cheap product, get cheap material. All right. So now it's time for me to cut out the Arco tape, if I'm pronouncing the word right. It's another tape, transfer tape that I got from Stalls. Like as you see, everything I use from Stalls. Kind of biased when it comes to Stalls. They're the only person I've used since I opened up my t-shirt business back in 2016. And all their products for me has been top notch. All right, just like me, top notch, right? So this is ready. I'm just trying to get this to lay down a lot better so when I transfer it, it's not bad. So the good thing about the Arco tape, I'm gonna show you because you can cut it out and have it ready for production, right? And you can cut off the excess scrap. So what I'm gonna do is remove it from the coner, and you can send it to your customer this way, and they're ready to. All they have to do is just take a credit card, and you tell them how to. Wish I had some nails, you know. That's when you bite your nails, man. You run out of nails. All right. So the best thing for this, we're gonna put it back on that paper. But I want to make sure that I get it right? Because I drop it down in the center like this, and then let it flatten out, right? So while it's flattening out on here, I'm gonna put it back on this wax paper that it was on, so I can finish what I need to do as far as completing the job. So, get it back on right. Take your time. We ain't in a rush. Take your time. Just get it. Make sure that it's even on the paper like we want it. So the transfer is not going anywhere. All right. I don't have it as perfect as I want. I got my little handy dandy chief card that I use, and for all my chiefs out there, right? And then I just make sure that I'm taking all the air bubbles out of the design. And it's going to transfer over to the transfer paper or transfer tape. Come on, thing. Show me some love, baby. Show me some love, camera. All right. So as I make sure that I've gotten all the bubbles out. All right, I got all the bubbles out. And then, voila, my friend. She is ready to go and ready for action. So I'm gonna just take it, lie it down on this paper. And the good thing about this paper right here. Oh no. I messed it up. It's trying to rush. So here's the part about it messing up. All right, everything is for a reason, man. It's all part of training. So yes, I did mess up, pulling it up too fast, but because it goes, my bad, it goes on this. My bad. It goes on the waxy side. This is the side that it sticks to. So, as you can see, I messed all of that up and wasted. That's wasted product, wasted material. I messed up. I'm mad. But I can show you the finished product, how it would look. I have one that's already cut, already weeded, and everything. Where did I put it at? All right. Like this design right here. It's already, it's finished. It's ready. It's ready to go on anything I want to go. Any hard surface, this design is ready to go. Same thing I was just showing you a minute ago. I messed up, put it on the wrong side of the non-waxy side. It's kind of like a wax coating on that side. And my eyes messed me up. The other side looked at waxy because of the light and the shininess. But here it is. This is how it's going to look. And like I said, I can just peel it off. And then I'm ready to apply it to the hard surface using a credit card or a sponge or whatever, a credit card or a squeegee to make sure that it's going. And you will put it like this on a car. You'll put it in the middle, lay it out, and then you'll just rub it till you get all the air bubbles out, and then you'll be good to go. So that is signed vinyl. That's how it's supposed to be done. Using the Expert 2 plotter to cut that out. Using Digital Art Solutions graphic designer to help me do that. Taking my thoughts, my idea, and creating it into a design. Also, they do have decals that comes with the software. I'm gonna get over here. And Digital Art Solutions inside of their software, they have. Let's go back to Digital Art Solutions. Inside of they templates, right? I can go into graphics, and it's in the Palm. Is it Premiere Graphics Pack? Athletic. Nope. So it's different. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff, man. Look. All great designs, that take the guessing out for you, and all you have to do is do the work. All of these can be decals. Every one of these designs can be decals. All right. But they have a decal pack. Um, and let me get here. It is in Power Pack. No, Power Graphics. Nope. It's all different types of rhinestone designs. It's all there for you. The thinking part of it is out of it. Decals. There we go. So that's a decal right there. I can turn these to rhinestone decals. Everything that you're looking for. But let me get to the point of collections, anniversaries. No, that ain't it. It's in. Nope, it's in. Nope, that's monthly collections. Decals. Nope, that ain't. That's decals. Decal layout. There you go. So it's in the power pack under decal layout. So these are all designs ready to cut for decal purpose only. Basketball, cheering, football, golf, gymnastics, hockey, lacrosse. All right. So and it's an awesome sales sheet that say if you got a company you want to make an offer to, you can show them what type of decals you can make, what they name, and all I have to do is bam, click on it. It comes into us. Let's do another one. No, we don't want that. We're gonna start a new one. Right, since we're gonna be doing signed vinyls, we're gonna stay in there. We're gonna go back to the template. We're gonna go to last design. Loads the last template that was in there. And we're gonna click on that bad boy. Bam. So now this design is ready to go. Let me get it down to the page so we can see actually. So it's ready to cut. So all I have to do is just do some name dropping, changing the name to wherever you are, whatever state you're in. Right now I'm in Orlando. So I'm gonna just do Orlando. Bam. Orlando baseball, whatever that player's name number is, 15. We can do that. Baseball is ready to go. And the team is blue. You go to modify colors. We close this up. We change this. We go from green. We're gonna swap the colors and we're gonna make it blue. Just that simple, man. And that design is ready for you. And if you need to make multiple, we send it to the printer to do multiple cuts, and then you got multiple decals. You can just print, 15 at a time, 6 at a time, whatever your number is that you're doing, and print them all out, weed them all out at the same time, and get them ready for production and get them ready for sales, man. This was good about this software, man. It's just so friendly, man. And then if I want to go into rhinestones, I can throw some rhinestones around this bad boy and make it rhinestones, make it ready for rhinestones production as well. So him and rhinestones. So if I wanted to apply some rhinestones around this bad boy, I just say do here, and I'm doing SS10s, right? Rhinestones, right? And I want it as a contour, right? And force corners, and I'm gonna just apply, and it's gonna do the magic for me, man. It's gonna apply the stones around everything that I wanted. See there? Bam. All the rhinestones are around this. So I could have just put it around the 15. I could have put the rhinestones around just baseball or Orlando, and just put the sparkle on, and it looks like it's real true rhinestones. And if you put it on a garment, you can see it. So this software, man, Digital Art Solutions, man. Again, I'm not a sponsor for them, but this software, man, it saves you time, money, and you get more stuff done. And it's going to cost a little bit, but it's going to be worth it on the long run, as long as you constantly, in production. So this system helps you do a lot of things, and it take all the hard work out, all the artwork designing, all the art there. All you have to do is change and input, change and input. If you're taking something from the internet, or even with that, they also have a company that they use. I didn't want to do that. Virtual art teams, and you go to virtual art designs. It all depends on the design, and the designs are. Let me log in real quick. So if you wanted to get something, it's a new order. Let's go to new order. Let's go back to the home page. So they'll let you know how complex the design is. If you just want some artwork done, it's $9 for them to vectorize it. $9, and I'm pretty sure they got some people out there that can beat this price, or even cost more to do it. But if it's a complex design, then you're gonna go anywhere from $19 to $29 for them to fix it. So as you can see, they vectorize, they do cut lines and flooding, they do merchant design. If you want to have them build you a shirt to put on the website or whatever, they can mark it up for you. Digital designing for your embroidery, and color separation if you need that. All right. And then photo editing. And so if you got a photo that you're trying to use, create a store, ask for a quote, and a fixed mock-up on a design or whatever is $9. So they can do. I think it's free to every. I mean, I think it's free. Don't quote me on it, but you can go there and see and call them. But since I'm a part of Digital Art Solution, I guess I'm able to log into the site and do what I do on it. But again, if you got artwork and you want to just add to what you have inside of Smart Designer, man, I'm telling you, man, the sky's is the limit. You can just take these templates, man. Again, all those designs I showed you early. Let's go back. All the designs I showed you early, even all the different graphics, just you got book one, awareness, bands, basketball. And you can just take all of these designs, man, and input what you want to put in it. And these are already, today designs, stuff that you see in the store that you say, oh, I like that design. Where did they get it from? If you're making the t-shirts. And here they doing it for you. And all you have to do is add what you want to add to it. They even got rhinestones already pre-set up. And again, you can make this vinyl. You can make it, you can put vinyl around it or whatever you want to do with it, or you can just do it in rhinestone. And each one of the graphics have three things. They got different things, different themes. You got the different themes, and you got the rhinestones, then you got your letters. I mean, you can just take this, make this a decal. You know what I'm saying? If not, make it a shirt, or put your business inside of it. Changing up your ideas, man. Volleyball, man. All the great designs, things that's out there, that's trending in today's t-shirts and people that's wearing right now, man. So if you're into vinyl cutting, you can go vinyl. Like I said, screen printing or digital printing. Same thing over here, screen printing or digital printing. All right. Or even vinyl. It's two colors. You still can do it in vinyl as well. All right. And then it goes into the next one. It give you three options that you can choose from, and you can show your customers, man, and picking one of those three, and then doing depending on their budget. If their budget ain't, if they want something still quality, and you're a digital printer, hey, print out the full color. You're not spending that much in ink. You want to do digital printing, heat transfers. You want to go probably with the two to one. That's going to save you some money. And depends on where you get your digital, wherever you're sending your art to get your digital printing done. I just download it, save it, send it to Stalls. They have a price chart for how much they charge for two colors using your own art. And also you can go into their software they have a booklet like this, and you can go through and pick some designs. So you can kind of compare the two. Once you become affiliate, you have to buy something from Stalls to be able to become a member. And once you buy that, then you can go and get over to their websites and look at their designs as well. And they already got pre-made designs. All you have to do is change the name, the title to whatever you're looking for those things. Again, both companies are great. I like this one because it gives me the most advantage. So how I want to do it, how I want to create it, and I can be as creative as possible, as much as I want. You know, patches, you name it, man. Rhinestones, like I said, it just comes in different things. Each graphic has, about 4 to 5 different things that you can use, and you make this thing your own, man. All right. That's it for today. We did sign vinyl. I showed you guys some screen printing. Screen printed transfers. It can go a long way. They come in boxes like here, like this. Each box, depending on the size and what are you getting, is going to come in a smaller, bigger box. But as you see, I have a little. Look, got some work going on over here. All right. So it's up to you what you want, what you want to do, how you want to operate. But getting in the t-shirt business, man, and getting in and learning how to do this stuff at your house, making your own shirts, your own designs, and selling them for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you going to the store and you see something that you want and you be like, man, dang, they won't charge you $20, $30 for it, where you can go buy a shirt for $3 or $4, right? And then create your design on your own software and make your own shirt, and then it's to your liking and what you want to do and how you want to wear it. Again, I'm still young in the game, still learning every day. There's always new stuff coming out. It's always trending. Stalls, Digital Art Solutions, Transfer Express. These are all the people that I use for my production, and they constantly got training videos on how to do certain things to get better, and so you can grow your business as they grow their business. And Stalls, Transfer Express, and Stalls. Let me go to the website. It is. You got screen press. You got Stalls, screen printed transfers, and you have Stalls, heat press for vinyl. So both of them, all of them, they have a lot of training stuff. They sell all of the equipment, different things to your liking. They show you how to apply it, glitter flake, all the good stuff, man, out there that people wear that can sell a t-shirt. T-shirt is something, it's a rememberable thing. You wear it once, you bought it for a reason because you liked it, and the next thing you know, you wear it, and you may have a t-shirt in your drawer you've been having for years, and you like that t-shirt and you keep wearing it. So they are rememberable things. Just create it to your liking, man. And a lot of the stuff that's going on in the media today, you can create those shirts to make it, sell or whatnot. So again, thanks for tuning in to Top Notch Printing on the how-to videos. But out there, man, do your thing. Like I said, I'm still learning, and as I learn, I'm gonna show you guys what I learned and what I was taught, and then give the knowledge back to you guys. Again, I'm young in the business. Again, I jumped in the business feet first, and I'm up to here, right here. I'm drowning, but I'm surviving. Okay. So again, I got a sublimation machine that was given to me when I bought my DTG printer. All right. And then I went out and bought my plotter that does pretty good. They have better plotters than the one I have. But I think this is baseline is starting out, and I'll move up to the most advanced stuff once I get advanced at what I'm doing. And if I need more as my work production grows, and I may need another cutter, then I add another cutter to my production, and go from there. Heat press. If you're getting the heat press, make sure you're getting the right one that fit you, and make sure you get that heat press, the best one, and that way you don't have to look back and it's not working, or you buying transfers and it's not applying. It's not transferring from the paper to your shirt, and you like, oh, what did I do wrong? My temperature ain't right. I got it at 600, but when these people setting these temperatures on their sheets or the sheet that they're giving you, that's based off their equipment. So your equipment is not the same as theirs. It's not going to work, and you're going to have to increase your temperature by 10, 15 degrees, whatever that business says. Increase your temperature by. They're testing everything on their product, so you just have to make sure that you buy the most quality, best product. Most people are using stalls, Hotronix. So, but they have other ones out there as well. So those, it was like the top of the line is an industrial type of heat press. So that vinyl, if you're gonna start out with vinyl, man, just get you colors that are, red, blue, white, black, the top colors that most people like, and then start out there and just get you, you get a circuit cutter. I don't know how to use one of those. I'm pretty sure it's the same, and I'm pretty sure it's not that complicated to use. But I got a tons of videos out there. Rhinestone World definitely is a good one to learn how to use a circuit cutter. My man, T-shirt side hustle on YouTube. He's good at that. He's a circuit guy. So those are some people out there, man. That's grinding. That's doing this stuff like every day, and a lot of training videos, man. So T-shirt side hustle. You want to go look at his videos on YouTube. He's awesome. Stalls. You can look at those videos. And Stalls is STAHLS. Stalls. All right. Look at their ton of videos. Transfer Express is, again, you can go to them as well. Hey, and that's pretty much it, man. It's just learning how to take this craft to a different level and do what you're doing. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard. But again, Digital All Solutions, if you want to go with them and take the guessing out the work, it takes all of that hard work trying to make sure the design right, or having to go get a design that got to be made, and you can kind of bring the people into your art that you already created, that doesn't require any more work that needs to be done to it. And you can say, hey, this is what I got. Show them 3 offers, show them 3 designs, and that same design, and all you can do is just take what they want, put it in there and make that design come to life. Whatever that design that they're giving you, that idea, or if they don't have an idea, you just can use what you have. Bam, spit it out to them, and they like it. Your work is already done. All you have to do is print and cut if you're using vinyl, or save as a different format, PDF, whatever file format that company wants for you to get yourself screen printed, and send it to them, and then there you go, man, and your stuff is already done. And you're saving yourself time and money. Send it out to a graphic designer that's going to charge you a little grip, to do it, and then you don't have to worry about it. Your money's you're going to get it back. You're going to get that money back if you put in the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Put in that hard work, that money's going to come back to you. All right. And go there. I started out, like I said, I jumped in feet first. I'm drowning, and everything I'm doing is just out of my pocket. And some money's coming in, some money's not coming in. I'm still learning how to get the business going, but I'm spending my hard-earned dollars. So when everything is paid off, all revenue is going to come back to me. And then as I make revenue, it's going to come. So just continue to grow, man. Continue to do what you do, and continue to be positive in this situation, inspirational. Teach and learn, and help other folks grow as well. And for me, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Share my videos, whatever you got to do, man. I'm still learning. I'm trying to give you guys the knowledge that I get. Top Notch Printing, we out. Have a blessed day.